Good morning, my dear friends. Today I am going to solve Leetcode problem on March 2nd. Problem states that it is a problem of merging 2D array by using summing of values. Now let's go to the problem statement. Problem statement states that you are given 2D array of nums1 and nums2. Nums1 and nums2. We have two 2D arrays. In this array contains the element of, let's suppose it contains the element of a comma b. In this, a states that the id of the value, and b states the value of that id. Now in similarly it also contains in the nums2 also. It also contains the id and value. This id is, they have said, this IDs are unique in nature. Now it is also sorted in ascending order. Now the first intuition that comes into our mind is, if they say that unique, the first thing that comes into our mind is hash maps. Hash map is a data structure in which it stores the values in the form of integer comma integer. That is key value. I think all of you know the hash map data structure, in which the data type of key is integer and the data type of value is integer. Now let's go deeper into the problem statement. Now they have said that we have to merge the two arrays into one array, that is sorted in ascending order. We have, in a hash map, we have another data structure called tree map. It is similar to the hash map, but it stores the values in the form of ascending order. Why this tree map we can solve in hash map? No, hash map increases the complexity to search, to get the element and put the element, whereas tree map reduces the complexity to O of log n. So my dear friends, we use tree maps in this problem. So coming to the next, only IDs that appear in at least one of the two arrays should be included in the resulting array. What this statement is? Now we go through example. Let's see an example how we can, what this statement states. This statement states that if array contains the elements like this 2, 3, 4, 5, it is the nums1, it is the nums2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 4, 1. Now the problem states that only IDs that appear in at least one of the two arrays should be included in the resulting array. Hash map contains the unique. Previously we have discussed. Hash map contains, when we insert the element in the hash map, it contains the only unique elements in it. That is, if we insert 1, 2, it only inserts 1, 2. Next 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is based on the uniqueness of the ID keys. Okay. Next, each ID should only be included only once, and its value should be the sum of the values of the two IDs. If the IDs does not exist in the one of the two arrays, then assume the value of the array must be 0. Now we should return the resulting array. Resulting array is in the format of 2D array. Now, how do we approach to this problem? How I approach to this problem is, let me think a hash map. Let me think a hash map. Hash map. Now the given elements are 1 comma 1 comma 2 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 nums 1. It is nums 1. Nums 2 is 1 comma 4 comma 3 comma 2 4 comma 1 3 comma 2 4 comma 1. It is nums 2. Now we iterate to the nums array 1 and nums array 2. Nums array 1 and nums array 2. If the hash map contains the value, we just update the value to the previous value of the key. Now let's see an example for this. Now if hash map doesn't contain the value key of 1, so we insert 1 comma 2 to the hash map. Now we iterate to the second element 2 comma 3. We iterate to the second element 2 comma 3. Now next element is 4 comma 5. 4 comma 5. Since these are all unique, we go on update onto this hash map. It is hash map. Now let's see next nums2 array. We iterate to the nums2 array. Since this is already present in the key value, we just update the value of this to the hash map value. It becomes 2 plus 4, that is 6. Now the hash map contains 1 comma 6 as the value. Next, hash map doesn't contain 3 comma 2. Hash map doesn't contain 3 as key, so we insert into the hash map. Now next, coming to the next, the element is 4 comma 1. The array is 4 comma 1. This id is already present, id or key, it is already present in the hash map, so we just update this value to the 6. So at last the hash map contains 1 comma 6 1 comma 6 2 comma 3 2 comma 3 4 comma 6 2 comma 3 4 comma 6 3 comma 2. We have used tree map as a data structure. Tree map, what is the tree map? Tree maps only, it does the value, it stores the value in the form of ascending order. So the resulting hash map contains 1 comma 2 2 comma 3 3 comma 2 4 comma 5. Now we create a answer array, answer of 2D array, 2D array HP. Now answer is equal to new integer of HP size, that is hash map size, hash map or tree set, tree map size of size 2. We iterate to the hash map and insert into the answer array. That is, let's see how we iterate to the, it is an algorithm for iterating to the hash map. For of int of element in hash map dot key set answer of I 0 is equal to element. We keep the key as the element and we store the value of that array as hp dot get of. We, I think already we have know all the operations, that is get, put. Hashmap contains the operations like get, put, put by default, get or default, get of element. It gets the value of the element. If we type hp dot get of 1, it returns the value of the this key, that is 2. If we type hp dot get of 4, it returns 5 as the value. So the resulting array contains I plus plus. It iterates the hash map and enters into the hash. Hash map contains, at last the answer contains 1 comma 6, 2 comma 3, 3 comma 2 and 4 comma 6. Let's see the solution of this. Yes, we have got the solution. Let me explain the code of this. It is written in Java. It is a solution. Hash map. It is a creation of hash map. It is creation of hash map. We iterate to the array. This states we iterate to the array. If the array already contains, then we add the value. We just add the value to it, and we iterate to the second array also. After iterating, the hash map contains the unique values. After iteration, hash map contains the unique. As we have already discussed, we create a answer array and we iterate to the hash map and add those elements into the answer array. We return the answer array. I hope this solution made you clear. Thanks for watching. Keep smiling. Let's see another day. We shall meet you again.